This is Jeffrey T. Fertiller back with another service management leadership video. Today's topic is about the CMDB, configuration management. Some people will refer to it as configuration management. Some will call it SACM, service asset configuration management. We call it configuration management because, well, we'll get into that in a different video. But just suffice to say, a lot of companies split up configuration and asset, and so I'm speaking directly to the configuration side, not the asset side. All right, let's get started. So your CMDB has a discovery tool, and it reconciles it, and you have and it creates a baseline. You have changes that go in, and they create new baselines, and this goes on and on and on. Okay, we got that, Jeff. But I want to encourage you on two things, especially for those of you that are leaders. And what I'm about to encourage you to do is based upon my own experience and what does not get accomplished in practice, not nearly enough. So here's what I want to encourage you to do. At least quarterly, recheck the baselines on your CMDB. You can do spot check, you can take 5%, 10%, but look at your baselines. Look at your changes against those. All the ITSM tools will allow you to look at all the incidents and all the changes, problem records, all those tickets against that CI. So I want you to go look at your original baseline and the changes and make sure that the current baseline is correct, at least quarterly. And the reason I want to get into this topic specifically is that many times those CIs get out of date. They get out of date, especially with relationships, new relationships that come in and are not updated in your CMDB. And when that happens, you have a chance for chaos if there's an impact, because it's unknown in your source of record, in your CMDB, how to remedy that conflict. That's number one. Number two is to go look at your attributes of your CIs. I know some of this is very simplistic to you. And so for those of you that have this under control, kudos to you. Please send me feedback on how you do it. I'd love to hear it. But on those attributes, so you have these CIs that are basically applications that set on certain servers and certain data centers. But I want you to double check at least a portion of those every quarter to make sure the attributes are correct. What happens if you have an asset or a CI like a server and you have it in the wrong data center and you have some incident in that data center? How will you know what's there? Further, a lot of times your attributes will have your warranty information and things of that nature. That has to be current. And quarterly is not exactly current, but it's current enough. It bridges the line between bureaucracy and governance. And this is where governance offers value. Because if the CMDB is off, it's off. The conversation I always have regarding the CMDB is I hear that most companies will say we're 90% correct. And then when they do an audit, they're like, oh, we were 25% off. And even on the 90%, I want you to think about this. If I told you that your checkbook was 90% correct, the line items were 90% correct in there, you'd sure wonder about those 10%, wouldn't you? You'd say, how big are those numbers? Am I going to have to worry about it? Same with your CMDB. You need to make sure it's current at least once a quarter. This is Jeffrey T. Fertiller. Thank you for watching another video. Please like or share the video, subscribe to our channel. We'd love to hear from you. Connect with us on LinkedIn. Just give us some feedback. Have a great day. Bye.